So we're going to start right here. Okay? We're going to do a hard and soft, crane walking, descending arm, hand, waist, with one finger asks a question, cradling, punching, fist to the sleeve. Hard and soft, crane walking, descending arm, hand, waist, with one finger asks a question, crane punching, fist to the sleeve, a crane pecking. Revive the crane. Flying crane. Hungry crane stands on one leg. Hungry crane captures shrimp. Flying crane. Hungry crane stands on one leg. Hungry crane captures shrimp. Crane's head punching. Crane's head punching. Dragon whips its tail. Monk summons corpse. Tame the tiger. Shoot the tiger. Together.
6.
Whew. Okay, so last time we went over, well, time before that we went over hard and soft. We went over descending arm, hand, and waist.
Yes, sir.
One finger ask a question. And then last time we went over our crane punching and our fist to the sleeve.
Yes, sir.
So, as I promised, we learned the sequence first, and now we're going back and we're getting little micro adjustments. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So for our crane pecking, I think I went over this pretty well the first time, but I'm going to kind of go over it again. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure all of our fingers are together.
Yes, sir.
Good friends. We're going to strike to the side. Coming in. So this is, if a punch is coming in, we're going to make sure we hit that punch hard, and then we're redirecting it, okay? So part of this movement is doing the block, trying to get out of the way of the block, and then pushing, or getting out of the way of the punch, and then we're moving that punch out of the way, we're striking, okay? This is a really good strike to go for the throat. You're going to find there's a muscle here, and then there's your windpipe here. You're gonna go right in between. If you hit that hard enough, you're gonna hit that carotid artery, and it's gonna knock somebody out pretty quick. If it doesn't, it's gonna hurt a lot. There's these two bones are here on your collarbone. You can feel this little spot right in between. Yeah, don't push too hard on it, but you can feel that. You can feel how sensitive that is. That's another target that we would be going for.
Sir.
Right there at the bottom of the throat. I don't know, you see it in movies a lot where it's just like somebody just does that little strike to the throat and it's like, oh, what? That can't be real. Yeah, if you've ever just kind of like nudged yourself a little bit, that hurts a lot. I know there's gonna be some people where like they're going to like train themselves to kind of get over that pain, but most people, they're coming in for your punch, and like you strike them right there, it's gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna be someone hitting the solar plexus. You're gonna lose your breath. It's gonna be hard for you to breathe for a while.
Yes,
So that's one of the soft targets we're going for is the throat right here. Okay. A revive the crane is exactly the same, but it's on the other side. So we've done our strike. We're going to do our strike block. Side of the hand, what we sometimes refer to as the knife edge of the hand. Pull and strike. Okay.
Sir.
All right. Flying crane. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come into our flying crane. This is meant for anybody's coming in to push you. We've gone over this kind of application in class. Same thing, but the leg is symbolizing a kick. So we're doing our crane front kick here. Boom. Anybody that's coming in to shove you, they're especially if your life is on the line, there are no rules. Arm out of the way, kick. All right?
Sir.
Strike up, and then next one's going to be hungry crane, capture shrimp. So this one, I know a lot of students have a tendency to do this incorrectly, or they try to mimic it. They try to figure it out on their own how it works. This one, all it is somebody's grabbed their leg and we're hooking behind their arm. Okay, it doesn't matter if they've got two arms on you or one arm grabbing your leg. We're hooking behind one of them. We're stomping as hard as we can. Okay, stomp as hard as you can. that foot, and then you're pulling that arm away with the other hand, okay? The biggest misconception that I see with a lot of students is if they're kicking with their right foot, they'll grab with their right hand, which is the case. I mean, it's really awkward.
Yeah.
We're always going with that opposite hand. Every time we do this, hit that opposite hand, and then we're striking down. So we're gonna land in kind of a horse stance, and it's gonna be kind of awkward because we're at an angle on this one. We just went over 4 moves. So let's start with at the end of our fist to the sleeve,
Sir.
and we're gonna go our crane pecking, revive the crane. Flying crane,
Flying crane.
hungry crane stands on one leg,
Hungry crane stands on one leg.
hungry crane, striking down, capture shrimp,
Capture shrimp.
flying crane,
Flying crane.
hungry crane stands on one leg,
Hungry crane stands on one leg.
hungry crane, capture shrimp.
Capture shrimp.
Good. All right. Let's say we should practice this for a bit. Practice this for 1 minute, and then we're going to go over those last 5 moves.
Yes, sir.
Just that bit. Good. So our next one is going to be our crane's head punching. And when we do our crane's head punching, we're actually striking with this knuckle. And where we're going is we're going for those ribs. Yeah, you're going to feel that. And then what we want to do is we want to make sure that we support that knuckle however you can get that finger to get supported. Because we want that to go, we want it to go forward. I know I've got a slight advantage on this one. Yeah, we're supporting that finger, okay? And then our target's going to be any of these little ribs in between the bones. And you're definitely going to feel this if you straighten out one arm and you kind of stretch out that muscle so that it's thinned out, and then just have somebody kind of come in and nudge you right there. And it doesn't matter how many pull-ups you've done, how many rows you've ever done. That's gonna hurt. You've got to be a really big guy for there to be any kind of muscle left when you've extended this much. But yeah, that's where we're going. So the first thing we're gonna do is somebody's coming in for a punch, we're blocking them and striking. Okay. And we're gonna do this. We're switching our feet, block, strike. Good. That's all it is. Just block, strike, block, strike. So once we're done with that last punch, we're doing our dragon whip this tape. So all this is a cross stance. So we're stepping away and we're striking with the back of our fists. So your target here is going to be right here on the back of the leg, or it's going to be right here on the shin. Trust me, this hurts a lot. I've been on the receiving end on this one so many times. It's going to hurt a little bit at the back of your hand, but I am surprised at how much it hurts your leg.
Yes,
Much more it hurts your leg than your hand. So yes, this is definitely effective. Okay, striking down. Then we're going to do here. We're going to just unwind. We're going to start with our arms crossed. They're going to open up. We're going to step. They're going to come to chamber, and then we're going to strike. Okay. So when we're doing this, it's going to be right here. Good. And then our tame the tiger, shoot the tiger. Good. All right, we're out of time.
Sir.
So practice those as best you can. This is just the black sash training for the beginner level, so you're not expected to know this. A lot of this is preview. We're gonna, like, once you get into the advanced class, you're gonna get a lot more detail on this.
Sir.
I'm hoping at some point we're gonna be able to do applications. They make a lot more sense. But this is just kind of a preview to this section. Hopefully, this gives you a head start the next time this comes up in the advanced class.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So now we're going to do our life skills. Path to
Self-mastery requires a creative spirit.
A
A creative spirit
has
no self-doubt. The path to self-mastery requires a creative spirit. A creative spirit has no self-doubt. The path to self-mastery requires a creative spirit. A creative spirit has no self-doubt.
Oh, I love that life skill.
Bow to head instructor.
Bow to, you know,